So how do you can't drop music,
Yeah.
and you feel like some percentage of the fans are not f***ing you the same way they were.
Yeah.
How does that feel that you're like basically muzzled? You can't really do any of the shit you want to do.
I got a dark cloud over my head. I'm seeing my peers take off, even from like not even just Thug, from Migos, and this all us like sitting on Gucci couch. These my niggas, and all I can say nothing against them. I can't respond because I'm going through litigation, and that shit, the cloud that shit had over my head with my mental so hard. So even for me to get up out of that, bro, that shit was like, and it took me a minute to get out of it. Bro, I probably rolled, man. I'm still doing shows, though. Doing the litigation, I'm still doing shows, so I'm still getting money. I'm still getting booked. I just can't drop no music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a catalog, so I've been eating for the last 11 years, like, on the road, like, nigga, every week, every weekend. You know what I'm saying? But the cloud I had over my head, like, nigga, I ain't listen to no radio. Like, we on the show, and they know how much I am just about playing new music. Or, bro, I ain't get in the studio, bro, probably for 2 years. You know what I mean? And I ain't listen to no music, no type of radio, no sound in the car.
Wow. Because it was just depressing? Because if you go in and make music knowing you can't drop it, I mean, that's got to be a horrible feeling as an artist.
Yeah, I just like, bro, I was depressed like a motherfucker. Cause not even like, it was just so much going on. Like, I wanna record, but my mind ain't even there. And that's how I'm big on, like, ain't no point in me trying to get in no studio. My mind ain't there, and I know my energy out. You feel me? I don't even want the fans to get that side of me. You feel me?
Right. Damn. So what are you kind of doing during that time period, though? Like, you just stay focused on touring and stuff, or what is it like? Because it feels like now you've sort of broken out of that to a certain extent. You're doing all these interviews that we didn't see you doing for many years.
Yeah,
like what kind of has to happen before you get confident to want to like reemerge to a certain extent?
We end up doing a settlement. You know what I'm saying? And I got my money. But even after I got the money, man, I still ain't getting the studio. After I got the money, COVID hit. You know what I'm saying? COVID hit, we locked in the house. I ended up having a baby during COVID. And so now my kids are getting older. And I moved, I had got a new house, because I always keep a studio, like, in the house. I keep a studio wherever we at. And when we moved, I didn't build no studio. I ain't built no studio yet. I ain't even unpacked the studio shit. I still left it at the other house. And I'm having a baby.
Right.
He was born on 1/11. So before he born, I go get the studio equipment. I set it back up. When I find out my girl was pregnant, I go get the studio equipment. You know what I mean? Because now I'm hearing questions of my oldest son, 14, Daddy, they say you used to be this, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing my middle boy, hey, Dad, you used to be like this, and then used to word just fucking me up. I'm finna have a new baby. And that was part of, like, the motivation, like, oh, no, Quan, we ain't going out like that.
Because I got a 2-year-old, and you kind of constantly think, like, when she gets older, what the fuck is she going to think of my life? Yeah. Because it's like, how you view yourself is important, but how your kids view you is a huge part of, like, how you're capable of conceiving of yourself, right?
I'm their biggest hero.
That's crazy.
You feel me? So that played a big part of, like, hey, hold on, man. Let's get the studio. But first, let's set this shit back up. Because I had just bought a new house, like, during the pandemic. Like I said, I'm still getting money, man. I bought a new house during the pandemic. So I set the studio up, just, a little setup right quick in one of the little bedrooms, you know what I'm saying? So I started recording there. And some of the songs I record on there, we finna get ready to drop on the, we finna get ready to drop them on the Reloaded, which is coming out on the 18th.
Right.
But I'm saying that to say, that motivated me, like, okay. And, like, because I ain't rap, so now I feel I got a lot of stuff to talk about. I don't went through this litigation, my mind clearer. I'm all the way indie now.
Right.
I'm out of paperwork. I'm independent.
Yeah, and so how confident are you in being independent? Because I was listening to the new record, and I actually think it's fire. And that song with No Cap is incredible.
Thank you, bro.
That's definitely on the playlist.
What about you? What about your shout out to Crazy?
I like that too.
Listen, that was.
I don't get mentioned in many rap songs, so that was nice.
And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it was like, you know, I love it. I love it. You know, but like the space, I feel like the confidence, not in the space I'm in right now, man, the energy I got, I think it's better than before because like I'm 10 years in now and I've seen so much, man. So like, I want my message to be a little bit different now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my kids are getting older. I know they're able to Google me, YouTube. They're going to watch this interview.
You say some ignorant ass shit in a song, you might be sitting down with your kid on the couch having to explain why you said, I'll shoot this motherfucker or whatever you said.
So I care about what I say because I know they're listening, man. And with me being their hero, man, you know, man, I'm older now. Like I say, 10 years, I ain't 23 no more. I'm 33 now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I like the message I give out, not even to my kids, the peers, the younger generation as well. You feel me? Like, come on.